I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Aquarius, for the week of April the 3rd. Okay, there's a lot going on around your sign at the moment. So Venus at the start of the week in her retrograde transit is going to move back into the next sign to you. Okay, this is your money zone, your money and possessions. It's also to do with love, and it can be a little bit possessive with love and relationships. So in that retrograde transit, it can bring up things like in a relationship that you need to look at, and also this is an area of self-worth. So it can really help you just fine-tune what it is that you want for yourself, particularly if you're in a relationship that needs to have some alterations, or if you're single. Okay, so sometimes I think the hardest thing is to just get in touch what it is that you want, or what it is we want for ourselves, and once we get that plan set, then the rest can be relatively easy. Now, of course, in retrograde, it is your money zone, so things can come up around finances as well that you want to have a look at. And as it's squaring Saturn, Saturn also goes retrograde this week, midweek. And after that, it's squaring Saturn. So we've got Venus and Saturn square, and Saturn is in your area of friendships, social occasions. So firstly, if you're on a budget, be wary of that, and be wary and conscious of just overspending the budget, okay, and just going out and doing too much on the social scene. If you've got a money situation with a friend, then that can come up now as well, and possibly something that's happened in the past. Okay, so you may need to sort of work through that, bring it up, and get some resolution on that. There are quite a few challenging aspects this week, but it does help you work through things and, as I said, get some closure and resolution. But you have to do the work, right? No one else can do that for you. So when it comes up, you can either just brush it aside, or you can have a closer look at it, and that's how you get yourself self-growth. There is an opposition between the Sun and Mercury, the Sun and Jupiter, and a square between the Sun and Pluto. So it seems that there's going to be quite a bit of communication, all right? So if you've got something to say to someone, firstly, do say it, okay? Speak from your heart, stand in your own circle of truth, but think about it, okay? Be clear about the result that you want, and if it's a sensitive situation, then you want to just plan it out a little bit in your mind, so you get your point across, but you do the least amount of damage on a relationship level. But it seems to be important to actually get to the bottom of things and have your say, okay? And then we also have a very powerful connection with Mars and Pluto. And Mars is in your home and your domestic scene. So something can happen here where you get like a realization. Perhaps it's something that you've been thinking about for a while. Could be around family or around your home in some way, or have an effect on your home. And you can get like this aha type moment that really gives you the answers, that you know what you need to do for the next step. And right at the end of the week, Mercury will go retrograde. So a lot of retrograde. So this first week is really important to get things organized and to get things sort of set and resolution on things. And then for the rest of the month, particularly the last couple of weeks of the month, very, very good for planning, organization, and working through the how are you going to get things done. Okay. All right, so love and luck to you. Do go along and have a look at my site. There's the address down the bottom. And if you can scroll right down to the bottom of the page and click my social network icons, they're a little bit hidden. I have to figure out how to get them at the top of the page. And I am trying to increase my subscription base, so I'd really appreciate your support on that level. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.